Yes, welcome back, guys. I'm hoping you're doing well wherever you are. And of course, this is Politica, and here we decode power. We dissect Kenya. Now, Mbeere-North is Ruto's only hope to actually get back to Mount Kenya politics.
Kujeni karibu, wale wako mbali kujeni karibu jameni. We are ready, na tuko sawa sawa, msiwe na wasiwasi. Pole pole, pole pole, pole pole.
That's why you see Kindiki has camped there, and I'm telling you what, money is being spent in Mbeere-North. By the state. Yes, this is this video. Yes, you see, the organic crowd, the ground is saying one time, and we saw the videos initially how Kindiki's team from Governor Mbeere being chased away, told one time. And how, Kindiki's motorcade was actually diverted because the crowd was hostile and they wanted only Gachagua. But now the government has now decided to use money to control, to feed the crowds and control the crowd. And of course, I'm going to give you examples of crowds that, of course, to me seems, organized or fed. Watch.
Kura yote ni ya hapa. Hii ni kura ya hapa. Ni ya Wamudende. Ni ya Wamudende. Nionyeshaje kwa mkono wale wanasema ni kujeni karibu, wale wako mbali kujeni karibu. Yes,
you see the crowd. You and I will realize that this crowd is not organic, because if it was organic, there was no way Mbeere angeambiwa one term angefukuzwa. Yes, and if the crowd is organic, there's no way, Ruku would have ordered Gachagua to leave Mbeere.
Regarding Gachagua as no candidate, his party as no candidate in Mbeere-North. So if he's a very powerful politician as he purport to be, how come he don't field a political candidate?
There was no way Mbeere would have told police to chase Gachagua and stop him from conducting campaigns in Mbeere-North. So this crowd is controlled, and they want to create a perception that Wamudende is going to win the election. But the truth is, Newton Karich is the one who is going to win. And that's why Gachagua has decided kutembea kwa manyumba, is doing door-to-door campaign. He's trying to show the country that, you see, the person who is going to be voted for is actually Newton. You see, Mbeere-North is a small place. And you're wondering, why is Kindiki or why is the government so passionate to win this by-election? It's very simple. Ruto gave, remember, Ruku is the former member of parliament from Mbeere-North. And Ruto gave him the job as yes, because Ruto wanted to create a vacancy in Mbeere-North. He wanted a by-election to be done there. And he wanted to make sure that his party wins the by-election as a way of getting back to the Mount Kenya votes, or Mount Kenya region, Murima. Because Ruto realized that Mount Kenya region is not with him. And it is painful for a region that supported you, that gave you over 5 million votes, rejecting you. Because how will you win when Mount Kenya is doing away with you? And it's the region that actually made you the president. So this war is a war of trying to actually make Rigiji look small. Ruto is trying to make the Mount Kenya people believe that Gachagua is not the kingpin, and don't listen to him.
Hii ni moja. Mzuri. Siwaambia ni moja hii. Hii ni ya ukweli. Hii ni ya ukweli. Hii ni ile ya ukweli kabisa. Hii ni ile ya ukweli. Kanda meramoke magezi.
Is trying to make it that Kindiki should be the kingpin because Kindiki is his deputy.
Sasa nikuulize, huyu Karinda anaambia Kasongo, hii watu ya Mbeere walikataa kunichagua kama gavana. Watajua mimi ndio gavana wa Embu, watachagua huyu Muthende, wapende wasipende. Karinda aende asiende? Apotee asipotee? Amepotea. Sasa mimi nimekuja tuliagana na nyinyi. Mkule pesa ya Kasongo, mkule ya Soprano, mkule ya Karinda, mkule ya Roko, lakini kura yote ni ya Newton. Harambe. Tuliagana mkikula pesa nikuja nifunge hoteli. Tufunge hoteli ama tugoje kidogo? Mimi nataka tufanye public participation.
And he wants to use Kindiki in the next election as a way of getting votes for Mount Kenya. And of course, I'm very sure after next election, should William Ruto win the next election, what will happen? Atatoa Kindiki venye alitoa Gachagua. Aweke labda Gladys Wanga ama mtu mwingine. That's the game plan ya William Ruto. Okay? So this Mbeere-North by election is just a way of trying to weigh. He's trying to weigh. Yes? Is trying to make it that, I am not going to lose Mount Kenya region. He's trying to make the people of Mount Kenya region to hate Gachagua because he knows that by the time he will have won the by-election, now atakuwa anaenda Mount Kenya, anawaambia, anawapenda, blah, blah, blah. Yani anatry kuwa brainwash, wampende kama kitambo. So it's a war that William Ruto alianza mwenyewe. That's why alichukua Ruku akampea kazi ndo pale kubaki hakuna mtu ndo kukuwe na vita ya kisiasa pale. Because he knows that he wants to win the by-election there. And he has to do it. And remember, Embu County, Mbeere is in Embu County. So Embu County is one of the regions or counties in Mount Kenya that really rejected William Ruto even during the finance bill protest. And Embu County has been against William Ruto. Embu and Meru, I'm telling you. They have been against William Ruto. And Embu and Meru carry a lot of votes. Like a county like Meru carries almost 1 million votes, I'm telling you. So these votes, William Ruto cannot afford to actually lose them. That's why you see now in Mbeere-North kuna vita. Money is being spent there. As in William Ruto wants to win the by-election liwe liwalo. That's why Kindiki ametumwa pale, amepewa pesa. Control the crowd, yeah, make them believe that Wamuthende is the winner, yes, because I have to win this by-election for me to actually get back to Mount Kenya, for me to actually build confidence in Mount Kenya people. That's what it is. That's why Mbeere-North is now fire for fire. And Gachagua on the other hand, amesema hapana, lazima Ruto ashindwe. And Gachagua has now decided to do a door-to-door campaign. It is fire for fire. Who will win, my people? Who will win? Who will win? I mean, write me a comment there, of course, tell me who you think will win the by-election. Thank you. If you love politics, then Dr. Politica is your cup of tea. The place for minds that think. If you are watching this from anywhere else, search the name, hit subscribe, and stay sharp with us. Thank you for making Dr. Politica your home for fearless political truth. Every view, every like, every share fuels the fire behind the hours of research, filming, and editing we pour into each episode. By showing up consistently, you don't just support a channel, you empower a voice. In a world ruled by headlines, spin, and power games. You remind us that real people still care about real facts. We are here to inform, inspire, and ignite critical thinking, not just for today, but for generations to come. You are not just a viewer, you are the reason this platform exists.